What's up, Buck fans? Real Bucks Talk back with another film study. Today we're going to go over the NFC Championship game, the Bucs defense versus Aaron Rodgers and that high-powered offense. Buccaneers prevail, 31-26. Let's check out that defense. First thing and foremost, that pressure they caused over and over and over in that game, and how many sacks the defensive ends themselves got. Shaq Barrett, JPP, 8. They consistently won the edge. What did you see here, Plus?
Yeah, I mean, it's just aggressive coverage. Again, good, secondary working together, pass rush working together. So, yeah, it's just winning their, individual matchups. As you see Shaq here, he's just too much for the right tackle. He's going to work his way upfield and then work his way back once Aaron Rodgers tries to escape through, the vacant spot. But everything's pretty much covered up. They're doubling Devontae. They got, coverage over the top, and it's just too late for Aaron Rodgers to do anything.
A theme you saw a lot in this game, delving Devontae Adams. And now you see here JPP winning the edge immediately off the edge here. JPP, I mean, that's just a little too much for this lesser left tackle. A move you see Shaq Barrett did a lot last year. This little jump, push that arm down, get up and under, and get after Aaron Rodgers. What'd you see?
Yeah, I can't say it much better. I mean, he's just winning that matchup. 77 just couldn't deal with JPP. It's just too much. JPP knows how to get in and makes a really good sack there on Aaron Rodgers.
Playoff level JPP is just out of this world. He plays like a mutant almost. And here again, JPP winning off the edge. This time, it's again just almost too fast, too easy. Bull rushes that left tackle, gets in. Aaron Rodgers goes down again. What do you like?
Yeah, I mean, you can clearly see the impact of Vita Vea being in there. He draws a double team there. So when these guys have one-on-ones, they're, usually going to win, or they're going to get some type of effect on the quarterback. And we saw it today as they got 5 sacks in the game. And JPP, again, just too much for the left tackle, and he collapsed the pocket and gets a nice sack.
And it's also noted. I mean, there's nowhere to step up. Vita Vea is getting doubled here, yes, but where can Aaron Rodgers step up? That pocket's collapsing. There's nowhere to go. Both your edge rushers won their one-on-ones, which you want to see consistently, and they did that very much consistently in this game. Watch this one, the stunt game by Vita Vea and JVP. Shaq Barrett and JPP meet at the quarterback. What do you like?
Yeah, you like again, just when you're one-on-one matchups, obviously you're creating some space with the movement of Vita Vea doing the T&E game as they do a nice little stunt there. And again, nowhere to go for Aaron Rodgers, and Shaq Barrett just gets a nice sack there, and it's a huge one.
And you gotta love when Vita Vea's excited and dancing around. Nothing better than when a fat guy dances. It's fun. It's awesome. And just look at him just run over this left tackle. I mean, this brute strength. He's trying to cover two guys. JVP annihilates the guard, so he doesn't go anywhere. I mean, nasty stuff, good stuff all around. That pressure was getting home consistently. And then again, Shaq Barrett this time timing the snap count perfectly. He's looking at the clock because Aaron Rodgers is waiting way too long to snap this ball. So it's pretty much on Aaron Rodgers for doing this. It's not him jumping off sides. This is him just reading the clock. What do you see?
Right. You said it perfectly. I mean, it's just him being aware, him anticipating the snap count, and Aaron Rodgers did this quite often throughout the game. So I think on this instance, Shaq was ready for it, and he just made Aaron pay for it.
And what do you know? JPP wins on the other side again. It's a quick move. There's nowhere to go. It's either first read or you're going down pretty much when the Bucs are coming after you. And now SMB 3 for 3 interceptions, 3 for 3 for playoff games. Aggressive play here. What do you like?
You said it, aggressive, and that's what they were playing throughout the game. Again, they're mixing, man coverage at the bottom of the screen. And really just a great job by SMB, just staying with his man, playing sticky coverage, and then getting his head around to make a play on the football. And really, Aaron shouldn't really have thrown this football. I mean, there's really nowhere to go. I mean, you could say maybe go to the tight end, on the other side or the other seam route that they were running. But yeah, it just wasn't open, as you'll see here on the reverse angle.
And look at that. There's nowhere. SMB has more of a higher probability of catching this ball than the wide receiver. So poor read, my opinion. Call it if you want to call it a flag, but the Bucs have seen Lattimore and NFC foes do just as aggressive coverage with no flags. So playoff football, make a football play. SMB did that. Now another turnover in the game. Jordan Whitehead, before he went out for injury, was playing like a ball hawk, not just getting after it downhill. Forced 2 fumbles before going out. And as always, Devin White's around the ball to recover. What did you see here on this play?
Yeah, I mean, it was just, good job of understanding where, the play was flowing to, and Jordan did a good job of not getting out of position. He's just reading downhill, and then he's just going to attack Aaron Jones aggressively and get his shoulder right on the football. And then Devin White is like, this must be mine, and he's going to, take it in for, a potential score. So, just a great job defensively, as you'll see.
Yeah, this is opposite angle, downhill, shoulder right on the ball. That thing flies out. And I love how he steps over the guy, lets him know what happened. Like if he didn't know what happened already, guy's in pain. That's criminal. But let's keep going on. Now let's check out Jamel Dean. Jamel Dean didn't get his name called that much this game, but he did a lot of film study, a lot of reading the quarterback's eyes, understanding what's about to happen in front of him. I love this, getting past the blocker here, get after the quick pass, and then Devin White is always there to finish a play. What do you like?
Yeah, just the anticipation, film study was obviously evident here. And, they try to do some of this, when we first played them, back in week 6. And Jamel Dean, just like you said, does a great job of just getting in there and making sure he holds up the guy. And then you have, reinforcements to take him out of the play.
And now even getting after it in pass rush. I mean, look at SMB and Jamel Dean coming after the quarterback here, getting Aaron Rodgers again uncomfortable, having him force a quick read, get rid of the ball, and Jamel Dean just being so long and lanky gets in there and knocks that ball out of his hands. Another opportunity for us to actually intercept the ball. What do you like here?
Yeah, I'm trying not to laugh because I keep seeing the ref fall down. I think he was surprised that, Aaron Rodgers threw this pass this poorly and it made him fall. So, yeah, it's just, pretty funny. But yeah, I like the defensive concept because they were, sending pretty much a double corner blitz on the edges. And this is something that hopefully we see against Kansas City. We have to do that, really, take Mahomes off his platform. But yeah, just a nice play. And then now here, Jamel was in a lot of single coverage against, their other receivers because we were taking Devontae Adams away. So he did a great job of just making sure it had to be a perfect pass from Aaron Rodgers, for the pass to be completed. So Jamel did a nice job of just being aggressive and taking the receiver out.
Jamel Dean using his size, using that sideline to his advantage. And like you said, they're taking advantage of one guy. Hopefully they do this against KC. You have two guys, one guy on Devontae Adams, their best player, 15 targets in the game. Obviously, Rogers' favorite player. But the thing is, you can't let everyone beat you. You have to take away at least one. Try and let the lesser wide receivers or the more lesser names beat you. And Jamel Dean kind of shut him down. After that one big play from Carlton Davis, Jamel Dean kind of had his way with him. Again, bottom of your screen here, one on one, just using that sideline to his advantage, his friend, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And I like the concept, cover two look. You're playing press man here at the bottom of the screen, and everyone's getting a hand on the receiver, being physical, and really disrupt the timing. And that's what you have to do against an Aaron Rodgers.
So we saw how SMB and Jamel Dean did. Carlton Davis, this is good coverage, top of your screen. It's just a perfect pass by Aaron Rodgers. It's kind of hard to beat him every time, especially when he's one of the best quarterbacks in the game. Look at the placement on that. Dean, great coverage. Can't beat a perfect throw. I mean, this is some of the bad, but then again, we won 31-26. It was a close game. What do you see here?
Yeah, Carlton just again, like you said, played really good coverage. Again, he's right there. He's right in line with Valdez Scantling, but it was just a great throw from Aaron Rodgers, and they got this one. But still, I like the coverage. I like what we're presenting is just, hey, we got beat by a great pass, and sometimes that happens.
And look at the coverage again. So Devontae Adams, what are you going to do? Double him. You got guys only staring one on one with him, and then safety over top. That's the stuff you're going to see against Tyreek Hill. Let's be honest. We didn't do it the first half. We got burnt. Second half, we did it, and we started shutting things down a little bit more. So hopefully it's a similar thing you see over and over in our next game. Now on this, Levante David here, he's passing the defender off to this only man in the middle of the field. Edwards is just late to come down and ends up in a touchdown. What do you see?
Yeah, I mean they're obviously trying to play some zone concepts here. Again, they're passing off the tight end to the safety, and Mike just a little bit late to his spot. You like to see him maybe anticipate that and jump the route, or make a play on the football. But again, it's a well-designed play by the Packers. They run a nice mesh concept to confuse defenders, and you find the open spot, and that's what they did.
Funny to see Levante David's reaction. Oh, buddy, come on, step up for me, man. Yeah, but we
Mhm.
keep going on. This one, check out the numbers game. So you got one, two, three, four guys on this side. Then they have two defenders here, one deep guy. Rodgers just reading one side of the field. I mean, it's just kind of easy for him here. You have this many guys covering four on one side, and that's hard in a zone. He just finds the easy soft spot in the zone and attacks it. What do you see?
Again, yeah, it's a really good concept. Again, we're trying to play, some zone matchup man as well, and they found the hole, and that's what Aaron Rodgers is going to do. He's a great quarterback, so you can't stop them all. But again, I still like how we're in the right spot to at least make the tackle, and it's not a huge gain.
That wasn't a touchdown. That's always a good thing. And now we're just highlighting Vita Vea, showing the impact he did have of the game. He still has quickness for a guy his size, power, brute strength. He still had all that even coming back from this injury. What do you see from him?
Vita looked good, man. I mean, he looks strong. He looks healthy. Didn't really show any, weaknesses as far as his, ankle or legs. I mean, he still had the leg drive, as you can see there, and maybe not as quick as he was before, but I think that's going to come within time. And hopefully, he's faster in the Super Bowl, which will be crazy. I mean, you can just see the power that he still has. I mean, he can push Elton Jenkins, who's the best offensive lineman on the Packers, 6 yards back into the quarterback's lap. So he's doing something right. And so happy he's back. And I'm sure JPP and Shaq Barrett are buying him dinner all this week.
Absolutely. I mean, he attributed to most of their sacks. And then I also want to give credit to Ndamukong Suh. So many people think he's a big, lazy, fat guy. Doubled? Oh, yeah, just let the guy get after it after. No, no, I'm going to get after it. I mean, I don't know where he got this lazy card from. A lot of Buck fans call him that way. There's a reason why he's a big name. He puts in the work, okay? And he's a long time veteran that's proven it over and over. But now more on Vita Vea. Why is he good? He helps everyone else around him. You saw the sacks that he helped get over the nose, playing the zero. He just stands the center up, able to look behind him. Look at this hole. Monty David, easy read. JPP setting his side, setting the edge. Where's that running back supposed to go? Nowhere.
Yeah, there's really nowhere to go, like you said, and Vita's a big reason why we're number one against the run, and to have him back and makes us even stronger. So that's a big reason why the Packers didn't run the football.
Absolutely.